Welcome back, I am Dr. Ruckus, and today we are playing Golgari Shakedown in Ranked Standard. This deck is built around Fight Rigging, an old 3-mana enchantment with Hideaway 5. When this permanent enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library, exile one of them face down, then put the rest on the bottom in a random order. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, and then, if you control a creature with power 7 or greater, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. Okay, so we're trying to make some creatures that have at least 7 power, and then we want some expensive things in the deck that we can cheat out for free. The easiest target for this is the Shakedown Heavy, a 3-mana 6/4. If you put the counter on off the Fight Ring, and then you automatically get the trigger. And ideally, you hit something like a Flesh Scourger off the top, which is can be played as a 3-mana 3/3 lifelink. But if you can cheat it out, you get the 7/5 7-mana version instead. That's kind of our ideal endgame, but really anything for free off Fight Ring is decent enough. Some other large creatures, we do have the Clay Champion, which for 2 green can give you a 5/5. Doesn't quite get up to 7 immediately, but over 2 turns you can get it up to 7. Or if you can play it for 4 green, then it comes in as an 8/8, which does meet the requirement. It's not super consistent to get that because we are running dual colors here. So the chance of you having all 4 greens out is pretty dependent on having some of these dual lands, but it certainly is possible. Other cards in the deck, we got some Simeon Smalcrum, which is just generically pretty strong in any aggressive deck, I think, and can also put counters on things if you're trying to get up to that 7 power level. 1 Kodama, mostly to give us the potential for trample on all our creatures, since we do have a lot of modifications, mostly in +1 counters, but also in evolved sleeper type counters. Then we got Beast Caller, which is counters as well, and some other things to fill it out. A little bit of cut down removal, a little go for the throat, Infernal Grasp action, 1 Misery Shadow, 1 Tenacious Underdog. That's the deck. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. Who goes first? We got some removal. Seems okay. All right, mono red. All right. Well, let's see what you got. Double Swift Spear. Phoenix Chick. No play with fire to the face just yet. We are absolutely on the defensive. Now, Flesh Scourger isn't bad. That does give us some life linking power. Alright, we'll go ahead and bop one of these guys before they can do too much damage. Play with fire. Face is the place. Let's hope they lightning strike now. And then we can get a Flesh Scourger to stick around. That'd be pretty clutch, but we're down to 11. How did that happen? Are we even playing Magic right now? What happened? I think we go Lifelinker. I mean, the Heavy is actually pretty annoying, but they can trade with it. How sad are we if they just lightning strike the Flesh Scourger? Maybe the Heavy's better. Just give them a 6/4 to deal with. All right. Let's see her remove that. If they want to go 2 for 1 and go Swift Sphere plus Lightning Strike to trade, I think we'll take it. And the festivities. Okay. Yeah, we'll trade. We will trade. You can use as many instants as you want. Yep. Down to 8. 1 to the top. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay. Pressing on here. Get the lifelinker on board. For sure. Can we race back? Phoenix Chick? Ooh, okay. We are in this, lads. It ain't over until it is over. I think we hold go for the throat. And swing for some lifelink damage. Bop. End here. And yeah, I think we're just doing whatever we can. Slow them down just a little bit. If they had a Raiju, they would have played it before combat. Do I have reach? Oh my god, I have reach. Oh, good night. Good night, sweet prince. On the draw with only 3 drops. If they're an aggro deck, we have a lot of lifelink. Probably still lose. Maybe it's okay. Let's hope they're aggro, and the Flesh Scourgers can throw them off balance. Mono black, do nothing on turn 1. Okay. Mono black, do nothing on turn 2 either. Okay. I guess technically we want a lot of green down in general. Let's hope they give us a target for Infernal Grasp. That'll make us feel a little bit better. They do. A Flesh Scourger of their own. Yep. Take the 3 life. That's fine. Ooh, Fight Rigging. We gotta go for it, right? Yeah. Okay. Here comes a 6/4. Do you have removal? You do. You don't say.
Those who get in my way tend to regret
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Have you ever heard
Well, get the Flesh Scourger down. Menace can hopefully get to Liliana. Been one of these lands, probably the black land. Keep open quadruple green for the Clay Champion. Trespasser. We can still get through that with Menace. Sleeper. Okay. Plus, yeah, I think we drop off the swamp here.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Swamp for swamp. Alright. I guess we can see if they want to trade off both of these. I guess that's fine. I guess we're taking the sleeper here. 4/4 Menace acquired. And do you want to trade everything for Liliana? You do. Okay. Well, we got one more land to get rid of. And then they can minus. They can minus again next turn. So we hope to be able to double spell with creatures. They're doing okay somehow. Continuing to cruise along. Okay. We play a creature, it dies, but they lose Liliana. I guess we have to. I think we want them to get rid of Liliana. Another option is you could try to wait for the 7th land. But, I don't know. Letting them plus every turn doesn't seem super satisfying. We'll take the Flesh Scourger here. And, pray for rain. If we hit the 6/4 Ogre, then we're in good shape. But if not, we're in less good shape. Minus. Creature is sacrificed, and we top deck. The Battle of Attrition begins. Oh, we top deck, but they have a lot of mana open. And I guess we're not kicking it because we need to pay double green. So pay 0 here. It's actually not big enough to trigger fight rigging. And they have stick here too. So they actually do have removal. And it's not cut down because it didn't hold priority on the glutton. So they have, let's hope they have go for the throat. Oh, they do. They must. I think. We'll see. Do they have Infernal Grasp? Oh, let's go. Yes, I take the 7/5 for sure. Okay. Okay, lads. Good game. Oh! Top deck the win, baby. Never didn't have it. On the play. Let's go. Nothing to do on turn 1. Could have started with the swamp there, but it's okay. Tap land. Misery's Shadow. We'll go Beast Caller here. See if it sticks around. Try to get some nice counter love on top. Okay. Removed immediately. Looks like we're going for the Simian next. 3 mana 4/3 on the board. And then we got a lot of removal against the deck that doesn't really care about removal. That kills artifacts. Too bad we have an artifact out. Okay. Shadow plus cut down here. I don't know if we even know if we need to waste cut down. I mean, if they want to counter on their turn, that's fine. We're happy to pump things into the shadow. Okay. I wonder if they take the lore and draw here. They could. We don't really want to give them the draw every turn. So I guess we'll do this now. Okay. We both get to draw. And looks like we're picking off the Overseer here. And swing for 2. Sarah Paragon. Nothing in the graveyard to play. Is that possible? Because it got exiled off the shadow. Okay. Interesting. I think we just grasp it. It's fine. Evolve the Sleeper. We could also attack first and threaten some weird blocks, but I'm okay with this. I don't really want to trade off the Sleeper if we don't have to. 6 mana. Steel Seraph. We still have 1 Infernal Grasp left, which we desperately need here. We hit the land to play out the underdog as well. I like that a lot. Removal all the way. Yeah, opponent says nice. I guess we'll keep developing the board. They didn't show us farewell last turn, so we'll see. When it drops to 11. Gayata. Alright, I mean, going all in on the Angel plan here. Maybe they don't run farewell then. They probably run the 6-mana Angel instead. Shakedown heavy. I think we're attacking all here first. See how they want to block. Interesting. That's the worst block for us. I think we keep this guy around. Level him up. Overdropping the 3-mana creature. Emperor. Okay. Are you gonna go first strike?
Finally, I'm home.
Okay, they're going first strike. Fine. And we can't level up the sleeper anymore. So we'll go ahead and pump this guy twice. And deal as much damage as we can. When it drops to 4, they do get to minus the Emperor here and take out probably the underdog, I suppose. Archangel, kicked twice, clears out both of our blockers, and has lifelink. So it's probably game here. I don't think we can beat that. Yeah, I think we're toast. On the draw, seems okay. Mono red. Ooh, mono red do nothing. Okay. Hello. Hello, friend. Avatar's looking pretty spooky. Opponent mono red do nothing. Okay. Sure. Get that underdog down. Not too sad if they remove it. Opponent holding priority here. See what they got for us. Opponent goes lightning strike to the creature. It's a pretty good sign for us. Opponent does nothing on turns 1 and 2. Use their removal to kill our creature in their supposedly aggro deck. I think they're going to have trouble with the Clay Champion. That's my suspicion. Mechanized Warfare. Okay. So we have to think about that long term. Double black. I think we're just playing the Simian this turn. And, yeah, we can just play out the Clay Champion. Make a 5/5, have mono red deal with it. I mean, they could do pretty good damage with the Warfare, but we'll see. Shivan Devastator. For X equals 3. We draw into more green, but we're probably going, go for the throat plus sleeper, I suppose. I mean, we could wait till their turn. Yeah. I'll double go for the throat, but we'll get one of these guys down. All right. Your move, buddy. Storm Seeker. All right. We can wait to see where they place the counter. Probably on itself, but you never know. Make him attack first. Okay. And pick off the dragon flying. Seems fine. No blocks here. Do drop down to 12. Cut down is a absolutely beautiful draw here. Then we'll play the Clay Champion after combat. And that should probably be about game. Alright, swing in. Bop, bop. Yeah, we do this now. That's fine. And just play out the champion as a 5/5. Okay. That's some beef to deal with. Beefy boy online. 4 mana 5/5. That's all you need sometimes. Okay, lightning strike there for 4 damage. Clears out you. He's got haste. So if we're looking at lethal, we can put plan back. More land. I mean, we're really well positioned this game. Should we just get the underdog in? Can they possibly kill us from there? Maybe it's Simian instead and just go for the throat the adversary. I don't think we waste on the sleeper. Because, can still die to removal. The Clay Champion is essentially invincible now. When it drops to 1. Okay. I don't think they're getting out of this one. They have to win this very turn. Good game. Agreed. 2 lander on the play with no 2 drops or 1 drops. I think you have to mull that. Okay, this is definitely better. We don't have green. Maybe put back the beast collar here. Have to top deck green to play it. Mono black versus mono black. Drums of steel and oil. Okay. Artifact or creature card. We lose our 2 drop, which slows us down a little bit. We don't really need double green for anything, right? I think we'll hold on to the waste. Not show them that's what we drew this turn. Wow. Okay. Incredibly effective against us. Luckily, I guess we'll level this up once. Luckily, we can do something with that, but, okay, Streams of Steel and Oil, actually effective here. And cut down. Okay, nothing we can do. We can't level it up past, 3/3 power toughness. Draw into the Beast Caller, play around Make Disappear here. See if we can stick on the board at all. So they do have 2 mana open, but at least we have 2 mana to pay for Make Disappear. They don't do anything, but they did hesitate, so it's likely they have Make Disappear. But, I guess we'll do that on their turn, right? Yeah, we'll do that on their turn. We could potentially, if we had 1 more land, we could go get the sleeper, but with a deluge, wow. Okay, well, they really slowed us down. Took our 2 drop and our 3 drop. Hardcore Demir Control. Here comes Liliana, okay. So we lose our creature now.
Something suspicious is going on.
No reason to Takenuma yet. We could get back to Beast Caller, for example, if we really wanted to.
Sacrifices must be made.
Tap land. Okay. Well, see if we can get something good here. We have 4 mana to play with. Probably not the heavy, probably the Flesh Scourger. Have Menace get through any blockers. Well, that's actually not that big. I think we get the Menace online. Okay.
Drop it.
I think we drop off the creature removal, just do anything we can to get onto the board. March of Otherworldly Light. Alright, it's actually Esper Control. They just didn't have any white mana for the first numerous turns. Deluge again. Yeah, we're screwed. Once at 18 with double Deluge. Alright, well, that actually makes a decently sized Clay Champion. Attack down Liliana before she can minus. No stick there. And develop the board as best as we freaking can. Comes as a 5/5. Not massive, but big enough. One who could still make Disappear us here. Nope, it resolves. Doesn't matter, it's 0. We don't have any white mana. Farewell. Yeah, that's game. Let's not. Let's get out of here. On the draw with some removal. Seems decent. Mono black, 1 drop. Mono black Duress takes Go for the Throats. Okay. What's up with all the hand hate recently? Since when do people run hand hate? That's not a thing. That has... Ooh, okay, they stumble a little bit. Attempt a 2 drop. No stick, no cut down. Okay. 3rd land, what do we got now? They know we have Go for the Throat, so they realize... And that's probably something we have to remove this very turn. Yep. I think we're just taking this guy out now. And swing for 2. Down to 18. Might wait on the Clay Champion. We almost have 4 green. We'll see. Opponent does nothing, implying the Wandering Emperor. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. We just make a 5/5, I guess. I mean, they don't have to have the Wandering Emperor, but they probably have it. I mean, there's definite stick. Well, now they have to minus the Emperor, which means they can only plus next turn. Do we give away the Beast Caller? There's so much hesitation here. Maybe they don't have Emperor, right? You'd think they'd just pass and let us attack and then -2. Okay. Absence instead. They do it now, so we don't get the counters. All right. I think I prefer that to the Emperor. Emperor's more annoying, in my opinion. Do nothing again. We can double spell this turn. So I think we'll go Shadow plus Shakedown after combat. Okay, swing here for 5. Now, ooh, no stick at all. Wow. All right. Cool. Well, let's put out a 6/4. No stick there either. So their hand is all 5-drop sorcery speed spells. So, I guess they top decked that. They make a blocker. Cutdown's pretty sweet. We might even have lethal here. Looks like we definitely have lethal here. Okay. Hashtag easy mode. Base is the place. Oh, I guess they remove it from combat. Okay. We pump by 4. I guess we pump this once. Swing for 8. Drop the Fleisch Scourger. Beginning of combat. Alright. I guess we'll do that later. Okay. Play it all out. See if they run a sweeper. Path to Peril requires 6 mana. Gix's command is what? Creatures. Do we have any artifact or any enchantments? Probably just drop the weakest creature here. Seems fine. The Shakedown Heavy they can remove from combat though. So maybe we'll take this guy out. Yeah. Should be game. I wanted to get fight rigging going, but oh, they make a blocker here. I think we're still good. Via the Menace and the Pump. Should be enough damage regardless. Okay, easy mode. On the play. Let's go. Start here. Cliff says Bant. That's what we are up against today. Yeah, play this out. Beast Color online. Keeping all our colors open. Trying to hit 4 green for the champion, ideally, if possible. Doesn't have to happen, but it's nice when it does. Play you out before combat. Get the counter trigger on the Beast Color. Okay. And they let everything resolve, so it'd be weird for them to pick off the Beast Color now. It is exiled, though, not destroyed, so not that weird. Could cast it later for 4. Probably just play out the Clay Champion. Oh, we hit the 4th green anyway. Maybe we play the Beast Color after combat, actually. Let's try to get some more removal out of them before we play the... Was it 9/9? How big is this thing? 8/8? I think it's an 8/8. Alright, they do nothing on that turn cycle. Maybe they sweep this turn. Ooh. Are they going to sweep or Emperor? I don't know, man. I don't know. Get our Beast Color trigger again before combat. Alright, they let that resolve. No white to distribute. Swing for 6. Maybe it's an Emperor. It is an Emperor. We're talking the Beast Color or the Flesh Scourger take 3?
Now you've done it.
Target the Beast Color. Okay.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Tap land. Okay. Minus. Probably have backup Emperor. We don't have to attack with the Clay Champion. More land. I mean, how sad are we if they probably have the backup Emperor. Do we not attack with the Clay Champion? You don't have to. But then they just give this thing first strike. Maybe it's actually just like this. Yeah, I know, you asshole. You have me every which way. Oh, it's Menace. It's Menace. No, okay, we're going like this. We're going like this. All right, let's see if the Emperor this guy. Okay. Opponent's Gigabrain over here. Okay. Yeah, I think we wait for the 7-drop. Might as well. Silver Scrutiny for X equals 2. No Emperor it is. Okay. Well, maybe they got us, maybe not. Maybe they fare well here. I don't know. Maybe that's game. All right, they do fare well. Now, we do have a lot of land. Good lord. We have a 7/5. And then if that gets removed, we're probably dead. We're probably out of here. We're likely out of here. How do they not have more removal? What is this? Ugh, a common tap land. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't want to play Magic anyway.